Chapter 9 Encounter with the A-List. The group had arrived early, along with the majority of the town. Every now and then someone would ask why Spike was a dragon. Twilight would immediately claim that he had just been affected differently by what happened, and most seemed to believe it, too concerned with other matters to question the matter further. Jack had been silent the whole way there and looked nervous. However, upon arrival, he murmured something to his wife and turned to the others. "All right, stay here. It's Fit and I have some business to tend to with the mayor." They walked off immediately, and soon the other parents followed them off. Rainbow Dash looked around, and then smirked. "Wow, would you look at that?" she said aloud. She pointed to a large group of teenagers, all nervously talking, some of which trying to touch with all their hooves. But barely any of them had cutie marks. Avery smiled. "Shoot, we gotta tell the cutie mark crusaders that it takes even longer for ponies here to find the special talents. At least 99% of all the ponies their age don't even have a highfalutin cutie mark," she said. Tucker pulled out his PDA and snapped a picture of the scene. "I'll print this out for you to show to the Crusaders," he said, putting the PDA back away. "But I'm a little concerned. Spike's the only dragon here, so won't anyone find it a little suspect that he's not a pony?" "Please," Reddy scoffed. "If they can't notice the dreadfully obvious connection between Fenton and Phantom, I doubt there are others not know Spike's the only dragon." Bacon frowned. "Hey, nobody here is smiling. What's wrong with these ponies?" she asked aloud. A few passing ponies stopped and gave her a blank stare before walking on. "It's probably because of what just happened. I mean, if I was sent to him with no explanation, well, oh goodness, I don't know how I would react," Fluttershy said. Bee groaned. "But don't they know they can at least make a best situation look better by being optimistic?" "Nope. Humans can seem to be a lot more pessimistic than ponies," Jess said. "Bit of a shame. Smiling actually improves mental and physical health. It releases chemicals in the brain that make you happy. So it's wonderful they can stay so happy, Pinky. Wish I could do that. But you can't, Jess. All you have to do is... No, I'm not doing this. See, maybe I should sing that from the beginning." Pinky was about to open her mouth and began to sing, but all of a sudden a large crimson hood nudged her. She stopped a short turn around. Behind her was a group of haughty-looking ponies that were teenagers, much like Danny, Sam, Tucker, and Jazz. The hood belonged to a large earthman with a short blonde mane. His cutie mark was a football. Behind him was a navy blue Pegasus pony with short black hair and no cutie mark. Two mares were by them, one a hot pink unicorn pony with a nearly flawless coat and a flowing black mane. Her cutie mark was a makeup mirror. The other was a pale pink, much paler than Jazz's. Earth pony with a blonde mane with the flower by the ear and no cutie mark. The other pony had going Pink's attention frowned. "Excuse me, but do you know anyone named Fenton, Foley, or Manson? Do you know where they are?" he asked. The trio before her began waving their hooves to try to tell her no, but she did not pick up the hint. "Oh, totally. They're some of my best friends. In fact, they're right behind me," she said, standing aside. Then his ears flipped back nervously. Sam facelift. Tucker covered his face with the back of his cane that had multiple PDA supplies. Dash turned to Pinky. "Thanks. Whoever you are." "Fantasize!" Dash snapped, walking up. Then reacted by flapping his wings and lifting himself in the air, away from where Dash could reach him. This action momentarily caught the jock by surprise, as almost none of the Pegasus ponies could fly yet, but he shrugged it off and shook out. "Coward! Fantasize, what happened to us? What did your freaky parents do?" Rainbow flew up and flew in front of Dash's face. "And who do you think you are?" she snapped. Dash tried to push her away. Or him away. Her, yeah. But Rainbow was faster and flew beside Danny. "Thanks, Rainbow Dash. What? Your name is Rainbow Dash? But my name is Dash. I'm Dash Baxter," he snapped. "At Rainbow? Jeez, people give their kids weird names. Well, obviously, I used the name better. And I'm a few years older, so I had it first. Who do you think you are?" Rainbow asked coolly. "They're the A-list kids from our school," Sam said flatly. "A bunch of snotty brats." "How dare you? I'm no snotty brat," Paulina said, playing with her mane. "You're just freaks, God geek." "Okay, that was uncalled for," Albert said. "State your business and go. We don't have time for this," she said, observing as Fluttershy had nervously hid behind Danny and Rainbow in the ear. Dash growled. "I want to know who's behind this. It had to be a ghost. And your parents work with those. What do you nerds know? Nothing, Dash. And even if we did, what would we tell you? Danny said. Whatever's going on is on our power. We did nothing and know nothing. Go away. Come down here and say it to my face. Spread some wings and come up here and make me, Danny retorted. Dash turned to Pegasus behind him. Go on, you're cute, he said. Quan nodded and then grunted. He tried to flap his wings. He came an inch off of the ground before crashing back down. Star looked into him and then up. So weird that he can't fly, but y'all can with no trouble. Yeah. What do you know? Jess demanded. Spring at me for playing you so much to make you come down. Pauline frowned. How do you know I can do much right out the bat? She asked stubbornly. Dash turned to her. Well, you're a unicorn. Like fully a corn. If you can use magic along with their new friends, I don't see why you can't. Unicorn magic takes practice, Twilight Sparkle said. You can't just do it right away. How would you know? Sir asked. And what's with the dragon? Why isn't he a pony? Twilight nervously laughed. Well, such nerve, Reddy said, offended. I don't believe we did anything to warrant such a suspicion. We are just ponies minding our own business. To answer your questions, the dragon... Stephen! Twilight said out the top of her head. Spike gave her a look, and Rage picked it up. Yes, Stephen was just affected differently. He's just a little boy. Just leave him alone. And as for the magic, anything done right takes practice. Now do you see why? She said. Pauline stared at her, then concentrated. She took for Flusher's tail as a target, but all she managed to get was a fairy tip. Flusher squeaked in terror and shook it off with no effort. Pauline gasped, tired by the little effort put into the magic. Then he glared at the A-list. Unless you have proof we did anything, I suggest you go away. You can't get us up here. And he has more than one friend here today with him. You mess with them, you mess with us, Rainbow said, sharing a broke with Danny. Dash realized he was outnumbered and scowled again. Fine. You went this wrong, Fantasist. Don't try anything funny, he snapped. And then they walked off. Pickett frowned. Goodness, how mean. What's mean? Came Manny's voice. They turned to see Danny's parents approaching. Danny landed. Long story. We'll explain later. What were you guys up to? Just talking to Flad. Now quiet. He's starting. I have to hear this, Jack said, turning to see Flad walk up to a podium.